Ever since I hired Zidane to be the manager of Chelsea, we're on course to win everything. Top of the Premier League, Carabao Cup semi-finals, and we've also topped our Champions League group. But there's one thing that could stop us from winning everything: injuries. That's right, we're dealing with an unprecedented injury crisis. Two of our most important players, both in the midfield, Camavinga and Caicedo, are both out for the next 3 months. And without them, our Chelsea team isn't the same. There's no way we can compete for all 3 titles with such a big loss to the team. And so Zidane has given me clear instructions on the signings he needs for this January transfer window. That's right, guys, we've got 1 month to bring in a replacement player, and we better be quick because we've got a title-defining game against Arsenal coming up soon and the Carabao Cup semis against Man City. There's absolutely no time to waste. Alright, guys, our journey with Chelsea continues, and look at what I'm holding. A note from Zidane. He's given me the exact requirements what he needs from a replacement midfielder. Firstly, it says he wants an experienced player, extremely high work rates, but also should know what it means to represent a club like Chelsea. Some very interesting requirements from Zidane. It seems like Zidane wants us to bring in a veteran who has experience maybe with Chelsea and can give us 100% whenever called upon. Now, there are actually a few different players we can go for, like Mateo Kovacic. He's played for Chelsea before, and he's been pretty good, but I don't think Pep Guardiola is gonna let him leave. Sometimes I do really miss Enzo Fernandez. If he was here, it would have all been fine, but of course, he left us to join Real Madrid quite early on. And okay, Ruben Loftus-Cheek is also a pretty incredible option. I think he fits all the criteria. Oh, but that work rate, his defensive work rate is just medium, and that is clearly not what Zidane wants. He wants someone more defensive. Okay, guys, I might have just found the perfect player that Zidane wants. He's French, he's got that high defensive work rate, and he also knows what it means to play for Chelsea. In fact, he's won the Champions League with them. N'Golo Kante. I mean, I know he's not playing in the Saudi League, he's kind of finished and everything, but guys, you cannot deny he literally fits every box that we're looking for right now. We don't need someone who's going to be a starter for us in the big games. We need someone to fill in while our first team players are out, and I don't see anyone else better than N'Golo Kante. I mean, he's still got a bit of decent pace, can dribble, can defend. He's just what we need. Okay, now it's my job as the owner to get N'Golo Kante. It's not going to be easy. We're going to have to negotiate with this guy who runs Al Ittihad. How do we convince a Saudi League club with money? Bro, they've literally got unlimited money. Anyway, let's just chuck in an offer of 20 million and see what they say. And they've accepted it. Okay, I think they don't want Conte either. That was rather simple. I don't think this is going to be a problem. I'm sure Conte wants to end his career on a high note, playing for Chelsea and immediately coming back and probably being a starter, at least for the first few months. I think he's going to enjoy it. And look at that, he's willing to accept a sporadic squad role from the get-go. He knows his role and what is needed from him. Oh, but he wants to keep a release clause in there, which I think we'll accept. It's only fair because he's accepting a sporadic role. And there's no way the release clause is going to get paid instantly, so we're okay with that. And also, 110,000 per week wages. Yo, he wants to get paid more than he was getting paid at Saudi. That's fine, we need him anyways. And so Zidane wanted Conte, we've brought him Conte. And straight away, Conte has been called into action. He's going to be starting against Arsenal in a very important Premier League game. Look at that, boys. N'Golo Kante just looks right in a Chelsea kit. Oh, and talking about kits, if you haven't got yourself an S2GFC kit, now is the time. You can use code S2GFC10 at checkout to get yourself 10% off. And also, we're running an amazing competition for you guys. All you gotta do is submit a picture of wearing any of the S2G merch. It could be the cap, the jersey, the hoodie, whatever. This is the email you need to send your entries to, and one random winner gets to FaceTime me and help me out with my next rebuild video. Trust me, it's gonna be amazing. So yep, join the club now, become a part of S2GFC. Okay, we're getting opened up right here. Levi Colwill there, brilliantly done. I think N'Golo Kante is gonna take a bit of time to get up to speed, but so far, he's looked good at distributing the ball and everything. Here's Alvarez on the charger looking for Cole Palmer. We need a cold finish from him, but no, he can't. Okay, Conte's gonna take one from distance, and that wasn't too bad. There's Conte with the interception. That's what he can do in that midfield. He's still got it. Matsin. Palmer. Oh, what a finish from Cole Palmer. Now that was cold. And you know what? This all started from when N'Golo Conte intercepted the ball. I'm telling you, man, Conte's made an instant impact. Might even give some tough competition to Caicedo once he's back from his injury. Okay, Arsenal might have a chance here, which we do not want them to do anything from, but big save. Karnaseki. Yo, N'Golo Conte. Oh my god, that was awful. That was awful. Whose idea was it to put Conte on the near post? I mean, I can't even blame him because he shouldn't have been there. Okay, surely that's offside. Karnaseki thankfully saved us there. Oh, Fede Valverde has made a brilliant run through. This is what he can do. And then he gets the finish as well. Fede Valverde when it matters the most.
A few moments later.
No, we can't make a defensive mistake like this. Just embarrassing. I can't lie. Even though Conte's had a good game, it's not the same as having Camavinga and Caicedo. That midfield was just perfectly drilled. Oh, look at that. Conte making silly mistakes too. He's going to take time to get up to speed in the Premier League. Oh, but wait, the win could still be ours with Heung-min Son. Massive chance. He puts it wide. Oh, we're going to have to share the spoils with Arsenal. And oh, wow, just that one result has put us now second in the Premier League with Man United of all teams having the lead. But guys, straight away we need to turn our attentions to the Carabao Cup semi-finals because we're playing Man City here and it's Zidane versus Pep Guardiola. Bro, facing this Man City team with KDB, Haaland, Ruben Dias, Foden, and to do that without our two starting midfielders, I have no clue what Zidane's gonna do. And oh wow, it's a brave decision he's going for. No Paqueta, Romeo Lavia starts in CDM, Conte as a left centre mid. It's an extremely defensive Chelsea unit, but we are playing at the Etihad. It's a really interesting decision for Lavia to play, but you know what? Zizou knows how to win knockout games. We better just trust him. I'll be honest, the Carabao Cup isn't really the most important of trophies, but if we want to win a treble, it's one part of it. And Cole Palmer already having the first chance. Good save. Oh, he's going to go through, but Levi Colwill takes out Haaland. What a challenge. And now here's N'Golo Conte. Wrong-footed, but he does well to find Son. Heung-min Son. Tough angle. Nope. Goes for goal. Big save again. Do you know what? We shouldn't be fearing City that much because we are the champions of England right now. Yes, Cole Palmer. Or should I say Cole Palmer? What a pass. Fede Valverde though. Too much power. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Karnaseki, you legend. I'm telling you what. In this series, I think we found another goalkeeper legend. Karnaseki, because this dude has made some incredible saves throughout this Chelsea journey. Oh, by the way, Julie Alvarez playing against his former club. I didn't even realize. If he can score though, would be amazing. Yes, Cole Palmer right now. He's actually gone through. Still Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is the one to score. Another brilliant finish. And here's Julian Alvarez against his former club. I'm sure he really wants to score. And it's off the post. Alvarez once again. And the keeper saves it. You know what? Lavia has really helped control the midfield in this game. I'm actually surprised how good he's been. What a pass that is for Julian Alvarez. He could help kill this guy in the first leg itself. And he smashes this one home. Is he going to celebrate? Oh, he shows a bit of respect for Manchester City. That's the kind of man Alvarez is. If we let City get a goal back here, they're going to be in this tie alive and well. We need to defend for the next 5 minutes. Haaland gets it. Good stuff from Maatsen. And there you go, guys. We've managed to hold on. The win in the first leg meant that the second leg was just a formality. Oh, wow. And we're going to be playing Coventry City in the final. I almost don't want to beat them just for their story. But nah, that's not how it works. We're going to go for this trophy too. All right, guys. It's transfer deadline day and we've got big decisions to make. You see, we still have 73 million left and we could sign more players. Especially if Zidane doesn't think Lavia can do the job. But okay, I've just received confirmation from Zidane. He's happy with the squad. We're getting through deadline day. And ultimately, it's this squad, Zidane's men, that are going to now go toe-to-toe for the Champions League trophy. We're trusting him with the keys to everything. But yup, no more signings. We've now made it to the Champions League knockouts and it's time for the first leg against Dortmund. Not gonna lie, our luck's a bit stinky, finishing first in the group to get a team like Dortmund in the round of 16. That's harsh. But yeah, we're gonna have to go and do a big Champions League knockout game without Caicedo, without Camavinga. It's gonna be a real test for Zidane. And once again, he's making the big decision to play Romeo Lavia. He really trusts him in that CDM role. Okay, I don't think Dortmund are gonna be a pushover team, man. These guys are playing some good football. They've started on the front foot. We're doing a lot of defending already. This is dangerous. Karnaseki saving us already. Okay, this is bad. It's like chance after chance for Borussia Dortmund here, but we're defending well. That's all I can see. Uh-oh, Dortmund have another big chance here, and this time Karnaseki couldn't save us. Away from home, we're a goal down. Not gonna lie, games like this is where we're gonna really feel the absence of Camavinga and, of course, Caicedo. But we've got no choice but to just keep fighting. This pressure from Dortmund is absolutely unbelievable. We just can't get the ball. We're just struggling. Oh, Fede Valverde, he's so good at this. He's so good at this. A breakthrough out of nowhere. And Fede Valverde gets us back in it. This is what he does. That's why you bring in a former Real Madrid player to get you those crucial Champions League goals. This is what Conte can offer. Look at him pressing. So further up off the field. He wins the ball crucially, but he couldn't get the ball back in. Oh, Romeo Lavia putting in a great challenge. Can he win it again for us? Yes, he can. It's brilliant work. No. Dortmund are through on goal. Adeyemi. Oh my days. Karnaseki just came there and caught it. Adeyemi had no idea what happened. And on the other side, Cole Palmer. Lovely ball for Conte. He's waiting for some run. It's come from Madsen. Ian Madsen straight in the keeper. And that settles the first leg. But you know what? We'll see Dortmund at the Stamford Bridge. But before we continue our Champions League run, Carabao Cup final against Coventry City. And there's a change in lineup for this game. Paqueta plays. No Romeo Lavia. Interesting. The final has kicked off. We're definitely massive favorites for this one. But hey, in these kind of games, anything goes. Oh, we can already put a dent to Coventry City's hopes as Cole Palmer is through on goal. He's biding his time, slots the ball home. Captain Cole Palmer in a final. Julian Alvarez, one more goal here. That's what we need, and Alvarez scores. We've doubled up our lead in the final. I think one more goal, we're guaranteed winning this. No. Ellis Sims. Coventry, are they about to make a comeback? Alvarez finding Heung-min Son, and he slots this one home. I don't think Coventry are coming back from this. This goal was brutal right after they scored. And yes, guys, that goal was enough as Zidane's Chelsea gets their first trophy, the Carabao Cup. But this is just the trailer of what's to come. Our goals are still the Premier League and, above all, the Champions League. But for now, we can enjoy Cole Palmer lifting yet another trophy. We literally have no time to celebrate as we've got the big game at Stamford Bridge against Dortmund. And once again, Paqueta's back in the team. Conte at CDM. I'm sensing a pattern here. I think at home or against smaller teams, Zidane wants to go with an aggressive attacking midfielder, and away from home it's the opposite. Bro's a tactician in these Champions League knockouts, but that will only hold true if we can knock Dortmund out and continue our journey. Oh, when you give Fede Valverde that kind of space, he loves this position because this is what he can do. Fede Valverde, oh, he tries to go for a near post finish. We might still have a chance. Heung-min Son, what an opportunistic finish that was. Son gives us the lead early on. I can see why Zizou went for Paqueta now, because at home, we're going to be playing much more aggressively, and Alvarez almost doubled up our lead. No, Dortmund have a chance here. Karnaseki's going forward. I think he did enough to put Jared Bowen off. That's a massive miss. If we get another goal, it could be all over here, and what a setup that was for Cole Palmer. Heung-min Son with the most unselfish play of the season. 2-0 against Dortmund. I can almost feel our position in the quarterfinals. Brandt on the ball, goes for goal and scores. Okay, Dortmund aren't out yet. Heung-min Son, come on, end this game for us, and he's done it. Heung-min Son from that angle. That should be it for the tie. And that's right, boys. We've done enough to make it to the Champions League quarterfinals. And look at that, guys. Some incredible news. Both Camavinga and Caicedo are back from their injury. I still feel Conte's going to play a big part as maybe a super sub or a backup option, but it feels good to have the two main men back in the side. And we'll need them because in the next episode, we're going to do everything possible to win the Champions League with Chelsea.